Good morning, guys. Okay, what do you have here? What we have here is failure to communicate. No, just kidding. Well, not kidding. Well, I am kidding. Uh, anyway, I have the Kirk Hammett Signature Series KH120. It's 120 watt solid state guitar amplifier. I totally love it. And then I have the matching cabinet. 412s inside there. And then over here, God, I need my guitars out of here for a second. This is my baby boy. This right here is a Splawn cabinet. 412 as well. This is actually custom made. Well, not custom made. This is modded with 412s. Oh my god. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna go into all that. I just want to go into ohms. Okay, so if I'm correct here and doing my math right, what I have, I'm connecting I have an 8 ohm and a 4 ohm option. I'm connecting my 8 ohm into my 16 ohm cabinet, which is a Splawn. And then I'm connecting 4 ohm into my 8 ohm Randall. So if my math is correct and you do all that ohm stuff, which is confusing, but if my math is correct, that would bring it, because I'm plugging into both cabinets from the amp, that would actually bring it to a little bit under 8 ohms total. I could be wrong, and if I am, I need somebody to tell me. I will put another video up demonstrating sound sound from both cabs playing, and then I'll just do one at a time, another video on that. I just got this set up. My buddy at work, I'm not throwing names on YouTube, but great guy, man. This Splawn cabinet is these are 900. These are well over $900, and as you can see, it is brand new. I mean, yeah, you had it. It's a used Splawn. But the way he takes care of his stuff and knowing the kind of person he is, he's a great guy. Yeah, he sold this Splunk cabinet to me for $350. $350. So I bought that because I transitioned from acoustic, and then I got a Gibson, and I transitioned into the Gibson. It's a Sunburst. It's a Gibson special, but which sounds great. And I have this little beater. It's a Stag. I'm not sure if you ever heard of that or not, but it actually doesn't sound that bad. But anyway, let's get back to the amps. All right, so tell you a little backstory. I'll be quick. So I buy the amp. Oh, I buy the cab, and of course, we need the amp to play the cab. So I buy the amp that day. Even during this coronavirus bullshit, I call my local music shop. Hey, buddy, you open? You say, yeah, come on. You can even come on in, check our inventory out. We're doing remodeling. You could even go upstairs and see what we got. Great, thank you. Put my mask on, all that other bullshit. Went up. I found the Randall. Not because Randalls are good. Randalls are good. Not because I'm a big Metallica fan. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a Kirk Hammett fan. I figured, Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Uh, so it was $400. So I bought it. Uh, so went on my way, came home, hooked it up to the Splawn, had it sitting on top. I didn't have that yet. Had it sitting on top. Um, you see this one here, you could actually see you could, if you look at the right angle, you can see the 12s. You can see on this, it's you push in, you can't even feel the outline of the speakers. Yeah, that's amazing. That's Splon's just on this. You could feel, you could feel you can see that, see what I mean. You could. But anyway, whatever. Um, so I bring home the amp, plug in. Everything sounds great. Playing Saturday, playing Friday night a little bit. I was tired from work, so I went to bed. This is actually last Friday, not yesterday, but last Friday. Um, and then I went golfing Sunday with a friend from work. Got back, plugged in, didn't sound right. Just didn't sound right. I knew it wasn't the Splawn. I knew it wasn't the Splawn. If you look up Splawn, they take pride in their work. These things are built solid. Solid. Listen to that. I mean, this has the amp on it, but solid. Solid. I mean, come on. Look at this. It's beautiful. So just didn't sound the same. Even on you have this overdrive. If anybody's familiar with the KH120, you have this overdrive which has 2 channels of gain. You have your clean channel, which is basically your rhythm, no gain. You have your master, which I can keep it like that at basically. Look at this. Look at this. That's basically 7 o'clock. I could turn it to. Maybe 8 o'clock, but still, 7 o'clock. And my volumes, they can see, look at low, low. And the sound it puts out is amazing. Crisp, the tone is good. Now these are running together. They're running together. Like I said, the ohms plays a part. You would have to look that up to get more into depth about that. But I think what I said by plugging that 8 into that 16 and then the 4 option into the 8 ohm cabinet, it somehow takes it down. So I'm running a little bit under 8 ohms total. Yeah, I don't want to get into all that though. So I take this Randall and take it back. And it's a couple days, and they call me and say, "Hey, amp tech picked it up, broke it home. Can't find anything wrong with it." Okay. And so I said, "Here we go. All right, I'm gonna start with this game where, you know, uh, it's just something's wrong. Something's wrong." Now I'm thinking maybe the Splawn, maybe the solder joints, maybe something in behind. I have to unscrew it. Maybe I have to, something came loose. Something, I don't know. So anyway, um, I got into the conversation about cabs because when I went there, he had this hit Mesa Boogie with this Randall, and he had the EVH guitar, and which is phenomenal, by the way. And I played it, and everything sounded great. I was like, wow, okay. And then got into talk, and he's like, oh, I have the Randall cabinet up there, which is going to be a hard sell because you have the head, and not many people are going to want to buy that cabinet without the head. And I was like, well, what are you selling it for? Because I didn't want a cabinet. I didn't even actually know I took that cabinet when I went and took it because they're remodeling, and I had to go upstairs to get the amp. I didn't even know that that I took it off the Randall cab. And that's a signature series Kirk Hammett cab. The Splawn, I had that, so that's all I cared about. So anyway, um, he said, "Well, I have it priced at 350 or 370, whatever, but I'll give it to you for two." I said 200 cash right now, out the door. He said, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm going to get it." So it came down. My amp was already there, plugged in. Um, uh, Sounded great. Sounded great. Bought the cab right there. Now I have them both going, and they sound beautiful. I'm gonna do a follow up video later. Um, I'm sorry for the long ass talk on it, but I want to just please let me know what you think about me plugging, uh, just doing a straight plug from the back here, uh, back of the amp from the 8 ohm to 16 ohm cab, and then the fuel 4 ohm option into the 8 ohm Randall cab. So far, so good. It comes with that awesome foot switch, which is pretty cool because you can, you know, go from your overdrive right to your clean channel, and yeah, it's pretty cool, and it has a reverb on there as well, so you could turn your reverb all the way up and just hit that foot switch and turn it off and not have to worry about dialing in. Do I have to clean this up a little bit? Yes. Do I have to dial it in better? Yes. But it sounds pretty kick-ass. I was playing, just for shits and giggles, playing some Metallica last night, and because it's Kirk Hammett, and if you go back to those Master of Puppets and Justice for All record, yeah, uh, records. I call them records, but albums, whatever. Um, you get that sound, and it's pretty amazing. All right. Anyway, people listening to this, just leave replies. Let me know what you think. Um, for now, everything's running great, but I also do not want to burn out my Randall amp. I don't want anything to happen to that. I love it. I absolutely think it's amazing. Kirk Hammett, bang, bang, bang. Gives out great tone. Uh, all right. That's it. And wrap it up. To all you mommies out there, have a safe, happy Mother's Day. Everybody else, be safe during this stupid corona. Yeah, just be safe, everybody, please. All right. Peace.